What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna teach you how to play That's On You, Chris Brown, Future. 4 chords, wrote it down here on my screen. Here we go, 4 chords is A major 7, G sharp minor 11, F sharp minor 11, and B9. Capo is on the 4th fret. Everything's relative to the capo. This is my own rendition of the song, so it's not gonna, obviously sound exactly like it, but I think it's a cool vibe, what I created, and hopefully you guys like it too. So this is how you play the chords. All right, y'all, so A major 7, that's gonna be the 1st fret, G string, and the 2nd fret, D and B string. It's gonna sound like this. Okay, and the 2nd chord is a G sharp minor 11. So we are just simply going to bar the entire 4th fret, okay? It'll sound like this. Okay, and then for the 3rd chord is an F sharp minor 11. And so basically doing the same thing. We're just doing it down at the 2nd fret now. It's gonna sound like this. Okay, and the last chord is a B9. So that's gonna be the 1st fret, D string, 2nd fret, A, G, and B string. It's gonna sound like this. And those are all the chords that you're gonna need to know. Now for the plucking pattern, you can do whatever you feel like sounds cool to you, but for me, what I'm doing is I am plucking all 5 strings except for the high E string, really. But the way I'll break it down to you is that for the 1st chord and the last chord, so the A major 7 and the B9, what I'm doing is that I'm plucking the A string, solo, dolo, okay? And then right after that, I'm plucking the D, G, and B string, all at the same time. And then I'm plucking all 4 of those strings right after that, all at the same time. So A, D, G, B, and then all of them at the same time. So when you keep practicing it, it's just gonna sound like this. Okay? In a similar fashion, for the 2nd and the 3rd chord, so the G sharp minor 11 and the F sharp minor 11, it's a similar plucking pattern, except for those 2 chords. I'm not plucking the A string to start it off. I'm plucking the low E string. So this is the G sharp minor 11. So this is gonna sound like this. Okay. So again, we're not touching that A string. We're touching that low E string to start it off with. Okay. And again, it's the same thing for the 3rd chord. Okay, so just to review, the 1st and the last chord have the same plucking pattern, starting with the A string, and then the 2nd and the 3rd chord have the same plucking pattern, but those are starting with the low E string. So when you put it all together with the lyrics, it's gonna sound like this. I'm gonna take the capo off the 4th fret because that's the key that Chris Brown sings it in, and I can't sing that high, so I'm just gonna play it down here. But it's gonna sound like this. Lost your way, knew shit wasn't adding up. Acting different every time you're out, I know. Never thought you let a lame one change up the way that you move. Okay, I forgot what that last lyric was, but there you go. That's how you play the song. Again, the key that Chris Brown sings it in, you want to put that capo on the 4th fret, but there it is. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, if you feel like this added value to you, please go ahead and like the video and comment down below. And please consider subscribing if you want more videos like this. And also, if you want to learn how to play Press Me or Angel Numbers 10 Toes by Chris Brown, I will link both of those tutorials down in the description below.